came out here tonight, WU-TANG. We came way down from New York City. We took a 10-hour, 12-hour flight to come show y'all some love, alright? We came to show y'all some love. All we want for y'all, all we want back is love in return. You know what I mean? The we can go as one love, one love, one love, one love, one love. Come on, one love.
In the summer of 1993, the Wu-Tang Clan emerged on the hip-hop scene and took the world by storm. Their legacy would span over a decade and sell more than 20 million albums. This is their story.
The Wu is the way. The Tang, that's the slang in it. It's the swore style.
Who shut the Wu-Tang Clan? Was it you or your man?
So we took our negative ways and actions and put the through a positive form.
That DB who I want to be.
I don't give a running all it, you know what I'm saying?
I mastered sound. That's what my beats is.
This Wu-Tang is coming through your neighborhood pretty soon. And every avenue, terrorizing you, ripping, chopping off heads.
Rockefeller and the world, man.
Brooklyn Zoo.
Brooklyn Zoo, represent. Wu-Tang.
Ain't nothing changed with the clan, you know what I'm saying? It's still one love, one family, united to the death, man, you know what I'm saying? This is my life.
Our MCs are incredible, and we're about to blow the up.
It was the summer of 1983 when I first crossed the Verrazano Bridge, and Staten Island became my hometown. Within a decade, I grew from a boy into a man, and fulfilled my dream of becoming a filmmaker. Staten Island is also where I formed a permanent connection to the Wu-Tang Clan. You see, I grew up with the Wu-Tang and got my first break as a director by producing some of the earliest music videos. What the Wu-Tang did for hip-hop music did not only change the industry, it also altered the course of my career. So I felt it was my duty to tell their story. And in order to tell it, I had to travel back to where it all began. The Park Hill section of Staten Island is where I grew up, along with Method Man, Raekwon the Chef, Capadonna, Inspector Deck, U-God. RZA and Ghostface Killer grew up less than 8 blocks away. ODB, Jizza, and Master Killer lived in Brooklyn, but they were always on the island. After high school, I studied film and television production in college, and after graduation, my partner Rich Williams and I co-directed the Method Man video, and it became an instant hit. Shortly after, I began producing the New York Party Scene, a hip-hop TV show hosted by Lefty Left. One of the episodes was an exclusive on the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, y'all, what's up? This is Lefty Left on the left-hand side. Myself and GB Productions, we about to venture into Firehouse Studios. Yes, we're here to see the Wu-Tang Clan. The Wu-Tang Clan, Staten Island's own Wu-Tang Clan. They're upstairs right now recording their new album. You already heard Protect Your Neck. That stuff is raw, right? You already heard Method Man, right? Stuff is raw, right? Yeah, we want to go now on a sneak tip. Follow me. Yeah. They're gonna be real shocked when they see us, you know what I'm saying? You know, Wu-Tang Clan and the crew, we go way back, you know what I'm saying? I knew Prince Rakeem for a long time back in the days of Brownsville. Our cameraman GB grew up with half the posse. Yeah, Firehouse, yeah, we in here now, y'all. We in here now. We got Prince Rakeem on the phone taking care of business as usual. What's up, y'all? Peace, peace, peace. It's the manager right here, Mike. What's going on, baby? How you doing? All right. What's going on, peace? My man Inspector Deck. What's up, baby? What's up? All right. This my man right here, Prince Rakeem. What's up, baby? Look into the camera. What's going on, baby? Yeah, you on TV today, baby. What's up? Say a little something. What's up?
Yeah, it's like this, kid. SHAOLIN swordsman. SHAOLIN swordsman, kid. Chop it off next. It's all about that. Real.
I just signed that with Def Jam today, right? So it's officially on and you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
This ain't the pocket. Motherfuckers is getting me in here and all that.
Yo, say one thing. Let me say one thing. We gonna rock the rap industry. We gonna
everybody up.
My name is Shalon Raekwon, that's my name. But brothers in the clan call me Raekwon. That's the other half of me that's just crazy on some authentic. You know what I'm saying? The other half is just being real to life and going through the regular struggles. You know what I'm saying? But call me Raekwon because I'm the chef. When it's time for this rap, this so-called, I'm strictly on some cooking up mad flavor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not throwing two solvents together and some corny together. You know what I'm saying?
It is universal. When you start dealing with the knowledge means to know. You know what time it is? You gotta show what you know. Once you know it, you gotta show it. Once you show it, that's your wisdom. Your wisdom is a manifestation of your knowledge. Once you know it, then you show, you gotta prove it. That's the understanding. So we know what time it is, we gonna show you what time it is, and we gonna prove what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And for the hip-hop world, it's Wu-Tang time. Wu-Tang, you can break it down. The wise, universal, truthful law now, God. You can break it down to, we usually take on garments. You can break it down to the witty, unpredictable talent and natural game. The Wu is the way. The Tang, that's the slang in it. It's the sword shot.
All right, what's up, Rap City, Prince Dave Shaw. I got the Wu-Tang Clan in the house. We're kicking the Wu-Tang slang right here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, what's up, man? Tell me about the Shaolin thing, man. What's going on with that?
We don't know kung fu, kicking you in your face and all that, man. We deal with strong mentalities, you know what I'm saying? Supreme mathematics. We bring everything to reality. So we just took the knowledge that they use to advertise themselves as far as the brotherhood, the honor, you know what I'm saying, how you go all out. It's always 1 against 100. We took those terminologies, incorporated that inside of Wu-Tang slang. That's why you got the Wu-Tang Clan.
Telling the story wouldn't be complete without including some of those who were there to witness it all happen from the very beginning.
You see, even from back in the day, Staten Island is a small borough. And dudes is broken up into each section. You got Stapleton, New Brighton, West Brighton, Park Hill, the Harbor, all these different places. Dudes will fight with each other. They want to kill each other. Park Hill against Stapleton, Stapleton against New Brighton, the Harbor against this and this. But once you get off of the island, you're dealing with a totally different monster.
We was always last. You know what I mean? You had Brooklyn, Manhattan, and everybody and stuff like that, but we was like the last ones. But they always say was first shall be last and was last shall be first.
It was funny because Staten Island was a forgotten borough. You know, you had the Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens, and they would always call Staten Island soft and smiling, or they just wouldn't mention Staten Island at all. There was no mention of Staten Island.
It kind of put us on the map other than being known for the dump, you know? It was good music.
I was a little bit older than most of them, but I remember Method Man and his moms and a couple other people I grew up with. And we used to always give them support on Staten Island. A lot of the guys grew up rapping in the basements of Park Hill, and people used to pay attention to them. Nobody thought they'd go as far as they have, because that's one of the only groups that came out of Staten Island. There's a few other groups out of Staten Island.
Before Wu-Tang, there was a certain era in Stapleton that you had Pop the Brown Hornet, you had Shaheem the Rugged Child, you had R&S, you had King Just was in Park Hill. You had various different rap factions, and everybody was kind of unified because it was Staten Island at that time.
My eye itches. That usually means something. Yeah. Forget it. Means nothing.
Up from the 36 chambers, it's the Goose. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang killer bees, we on a swarm.
You must think first, before you move.
Style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon.
Wu-Tang represents a sword style of rhyming. Being that we are lyrical assassins, we are aware that the tongue is symbolic to the sword. Like when in motion, it produces wind. Just like when you hear the word Wu, you hear wind. That's also the sound you hear when the swords are swinging on your neck. That's why we say protect your neck.
Shaolin shadow boxing and the Wu-Tang sword style. If what you say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous.
When we get on stage, it's like going to the old school when you was at a block party and they let you get on the mic. You get on, you represent, you check yours, you get off, man. I'm saying we ain't there to do no flips We ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see no magic tricks. Nobody ain't gonna be
booty
dancing.
shaking, no
booty,
shaking.
none of that, man. Wu-Tang, you gonna hear lyrics and hear fat tracks. You gonna like it.
I smoke on the mic like smoke is Joe Frazier. The Hellraiser, raising hell with the flavor. Terrorizing dead like tubes of Pakistan. Swinging through your town like your neighborhood Spider-Man. Tick-tock, ticking. Well, I get you ripping on the I'm kicking. The Lone Ranger, go away, danger. Deep in the dark with the art. The rhythm talks apart. The vandal, too hot to handle your battle. Same what? Rough man, inspect the decks on the set. The rebel, I make your noise in every day. The way you make the crowd go wow. Sit back, relax, won't smile. Ray got it going on, pal. Call me the rap assassinator. Rhymes rugged and built like Schwarzenegger. And I'ma get mad deep like threats. And blow up your broad checks. And then take all your assets. Cause I came to shake the frame in half. The door said bombs, it's like mad. So if you wanna try to flip, you'll whip on the next man. Cause I grab my punch and hit you with 16 shots. Bam!
And what we doing right now, we making it harder for all them commercialized people to get through because now real hip hop is being seen and shown every day on your radio and on your video. And so when you start seeing the garbage, you start to determine the difference. And you're gonna make a choice. And then when this start happening, it's gonna be another, it's gonna keep growing. The next thing you know, all that garbage is gonna be out of there.
Ooh, grab my nuts, get screwed.
G.R.S, he's like bottled up anger, man. When he sees somebody, if he feel like somebody playing him, G, he gonna let you know about it, man. For real, G.
Yeah, come on, baby, baby, come on. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on.
Old Dirty Bastard is wild. He's like uncontrolled energy. His thoughts, his ways and actions, saying dirty, the word dirty. Everything he do is dirty.
You step